Oof! Boys, y'all ain't playing y'all little games around my Clarence Carter records, are you? No. Okay then, go on back to your fun. It's good to see them having so much fun with each other. And that! Don't you ever try that again! Hey, you with the fro! Huh? Yo, what's the deal with this place? Where's all the black folks? Did the police come through and run everybody off? There are no other black folks. Quit playing. What is it? Is Rap City on? Where is everyone? Huey Freeman, Michael Caesar. I just moved in down the street. Well, I'd like to say that I'm really happy to see another brother in Woodcrest, but I'm not so sure. Why not? Don't know if misery really loves company. Man, you were one sorry welcoming committee. Well, I gotta head back, but you can roll if you want. I got the Matrix at the crib. You know, I don't hate the Matrix. I got the Phantom Menace too, but that was kinda whack. My thoughts exactly. I'm hoping they lynch Jar Jar in episode 2. You and I just might get along. So is theft a problem around here? Here? Yeah, right. These are the privileged upper-class bourgeois, the exploiters of the poor. They don't need to steal, they control the system. I see. I was just wondering who was trying to steal the rims off my big wheel. Riley! Okay, this is Jasmine. She don't think she's black, but she is. Shush, Huey! I am half white and half black, but we're all human and it's nice to meet you. I totally understand. I'm half Jamaican. Ha! He understands. Bye, y'all. Okay, kids, say hello to our new student. Hey, y'all. Call me Caesar. Alright then. Peace. Hold on, Caesar. Tell them where you're from. Where I'm from? Brooklyn! My bad. People from Brooklyn just feel the need to do that every now and then. Are you serious? Are we really the only black people here? I'm afraid so. Me, my brother, and granddad. That's about it. Well, who's that guy then? Hey, Huey! Who's the new homie? Oh, that's Tom. I always forget to count him. Oh, Mr. Pedo, I have a question. Go ahead, Caesar. Yo, where Brooklyn at? Is Brooklyn up in here? Anyone? Caesar, you do that every day. I assure you, if anyone else ever joins our class from Brooklyn, I'll let you know. It was worth a shot. Due to the repeated request by Mr. Pedo, Brooklyn will not receive any big ups before the reading of this book report. Ahem. But before we start, I just want to know one thing. Where my Chicago heads at? Buck, buck, buck! Caesar, Huey, stop it. Alright, that's Big Huey there in the back. Peace, God. Granddad, are you fully down with helping me fulfill my career aspirations? Depends on the aspirations. Do you know that telecommunications is the wave of the future? Good thing I'm from the old school. I heard a black man invented the cellular phone. Did you know that? A black man invented the rocket catapult, too. Don't mean you'll have one anytime soon. Please, Granddad? Boy, what in the heck do you need a cell phone for? It's a competitive economy out there, Granddad. Know what I mean? I gotta be able to communicate faster than the competition. You know, get in touch with my peoples in the streets. Make sure they're out there getting my money like they supposed to. As what? A pimp? I prefer the term entrepreneur. You know, Huey, I think I'm starting to understand all that stuff you say about black folks pulling each other down. Say again? You know, about the generation gap. How black youth are alienated and left to fend for themselves. How we aren't given the tools to compete. Okay, what's wrong? Granddad won't let me have a cell phone. Never mind, forget I asked. Did you meet Caesar? He's so cool. He's got dreadlocks and stuff. Wow, with him here, plus Huey and Riley, we got 3 black kids at our school. We rule! Wait, Huey, Caesar, who am I forgetting? Oops. Why do I always forget you? Do you make the total 4 or 3.5? I guess it's up to you. What's up, C's? Yo, you gotta check out the paper today. You won't believe it. Whitney Houston just plain crazy, says experts. No, flip the page. Keys, Connolly delight fellow Republicans with tap dance routine at fundraising gala. No, that's not it. So far, none of this is very surprising. Oh, just turn the page. The revolution's going nowhere fast. Maybe your marketing strategy is off. Revolution time is kinda cliche. You need a new tagline. Like what? How about clobbering time? Clobbering time? Like the Fantastic Four? Yup. That ain't bad. But won't we get sued by Marvel Comics? Ha! Copyright law cannot stop the revolution. It's clobbering time. Okay, so we got a better tagline for the revolution, right? That's the first step to reaching the masses. Remember, the people you want to liberate are still tied into the system. You need big distribution, and make it hip. Urban culture is very in now. And create some kind of image. Use consumerism to your advantage. I'm not too sure about this. And make it look kinda anime, like Pokemon. That's popular. There's too much prosperity. That's the problem. A good economy distracts the masses, lulls them into a false sense of freedom. We need a blatantly cruel and senseless economy to stir the wrath of the people. Never thought I'd say this, but we need a Bush back in office. Well, what do you think of the revolution logo I drew? Does it grab you? Does it give the struggle wide appeal? Can we make t-shirts? You know how you always say the revolution won't be televised? Yeah, it won't be merchandised either. Fine. I don't know why I gotta lead the revolution and illustrate it anyway. I don't even like drawing. Hey, just thought I'd let you know I'm joining a political movement and it ain't your stupid revolution. You're joking, right? No joke. I found an organization that speaks to my needs and concerns as a citizen. Not gonna ask, not gonna ask, not gonna ask. I'm down with the NRA. Not gonna strangle, not gonna strangle. I know you're not serious. Fool, did I stutter? I said the NRA. You idiot! You're not even 9 years old and you don't own a gun. And much like myself, my boys at the NRA were very upset at this fact. Riley, your brother tells me you've taken an interest in the NRA. I find this quite disconcerting. I know movies can make guns look cool, but believe me, they're dangerous. I've fought my whole life for more gun control. I'm all for gun control. Really? But I thought, I'm gonna use both hands, no doubt. Thank you for your interest in the National Rifle Association. As you already know, we strive constantly to safeguard the Second Amendment freedoms of American citizens. The National Rifle Association is made up of hard-working American citizens just like yourself, from all walks of life and all ages. These men and women could be your teacher, or your doctor, or your pastor. They are decent, peaceful, law-abiding citizens of this great land. And they have all sworn to blast the living heck out of any local, state, or federal authority who attempts to restrict their constitutionally protected right to bear arms. Wow, I thought I was hardcore. Yo, Huey, look at this. You talk about how bad the NRA is, well, check out who's down. It's that Moses guy from that movie. First of all, Moses isn't just a character in a movie. Second, he wasn't white. Third, I'll check the Old Testament, but I'm pretty sure Moses wasn't packing heat. Well, it looked to me like he was packing more heat than Charles Bronson, so there. NRA, fool! What? Granddad, will you buy me a gun? Never. Go away. I'm watching my stories. The National Rifle Association says shooting sports are great activities for kids. Shush, boy. I'm trying to hear my stories. I said no guns. You do realize you're violating my constitutionally protected Second Amendment right to bear arms, don't you? You're about to see me violate some child abuse laws too if you don't hush. Man, it's unbelievable what these RNA guys do for fun. They grab guns, go outside, and just start shooting anything that moves. And here's the ill part. They don't get in trouble. They bust shots, kill things, and it's all legal. They call it hunting. In some cities, it's called policing. NRA Freedom Hotline, this is Billy speaking. How may I help you? My granddad won't let me have a gun. Okay, be calm. Are you over the age of 4? Yeah. Then you should be shooting up a storm by now. And who is violating your rights? My granddad. Now listen, son. Your granddad may be part of a conspiracy to disarm the citizenry. Can you reach your local militia? Whoa. Hello? NRA Freedom Hotline. Hey, I'm kinda interested in this whole hunting thing. Well, that's just great. There's nothing like getting back to nature. The camaraderie with friends, testing your skill against the superior senses of your game. Whatever. I just want to shoot at stuff. Well then, you do what I do. Grab a beer, head to the roof in your undies, and start blasting squirrels and birds with a sniper rifle. Word. What's up, Huey? What's this I hear about Riley joining the NWA? No, he wants to join the NRA. What's that? Well, you know how NWA raps about guns, talks about shooting guns, brags about killing for fun, and so on? Well, the NRA actually does it. Dag. So do they have a record deal yet? It's not the guns that bother me. I believe in the right to bear arms. Right. It's the frightening ideologies behind the guns that worry me. I say let's keep the guns. True. And let's ban the conservative, imperialist, capitalist oppressors who make the world such a violent place. Think about it. We get rid of them, and we don't need the guns anymore. You think they say the same thing about us? Well, this revolution is off to a tremendous start. I'm supposed to be a black leader, and my brother is turning into an NRA gun nut. What's he gonna do next? Paint the Confederate flag on the car? Marry Cindy McPherson? Yeesh, I hope he uses the flag. Howdy, NRA Freedom Hotline. Yeah, it's me, Riley. I did what you asked me to do. You asked your grandfather if he enjoyed the fine sport of hunting? Great. What did he say? He said he hunted once but didn't like it. He doesn't enjoy recreational killing? Young man, your granddad is a communist. Get out of the house. How? I'm hungry and it's almost dinner. Help. Hello, NRA Freedom Hotline. Yeah, I have a hunting question. Well, that's part of the reason we're here. Shoot. Get it? Shoot. Funny. Anyway, what's with the deer? I mean, it's not like they're threatening. Why kill them? They're cute and harmless. What's the manly accomplishment in that? Well, I'll tell you, used to be a time when a man could go shoot himself a buffalo, an Indian, or even a runaway slave. But the liberals in D.C. say that's not politically correct. I blame Hillary Clinton and Jesse Jackson myself. Boy, where are you? Are you in the living room? Yes, Granddad. Boy, I got a question. Yes, Granddad? Is it really too late to go back and vote for that basketball player? Yes, Granddad. Man, it really is a tough decision this time around. Most people don't take it seriously. They don't weigh the facts. I do. And I try not to let the media sway my opinion. What makes it tough for me is that neither choice is very good for us. Still, I gotta say I go with Krispy Kremes over Dunkin' Donuts. They say the important thing is participating in the process. So, Mr. Dubois, what are your feelings on the Gore candidacy? I am so glad you asked that question. If I had to pick a word, it would be excitement. Al Gore has energized the whole party. There's no doubt he's gonna crush old GW. Believe you me. Sorry, you're just not selling it. Rats. The reporter is gonna be here in 2 hours. Let's try it again from the top. Our people are lost, my friend. Ignorance spreads unchecked. Have we forgotten it's revolution time? Hey, we should make a song. Something live and uplifting and righteously confrontational with some educational value too. Nah, won't work. Too 1990. Nowadays, rap fans rally behind Eminem's one-man struggle against... Hey, what is he rebelling against? I don't know, but he's almost got me convinced that platinum-selling white boys have it rough. Am I the only person not impressed by Eminem's music? It is hollow, prepackaged white angst for suburbanites in need of a corporate-controlled rebellion fix in these prosperous economic times. They've replaced the real rebel music with blonde sound and fury, signifying nothing. Chuck D is rolling over in his grave. Chuck isn't dead, Caesar. Right. I keep forgetting that. Hip-hop is no longer an effective tool to bring knowledge to the black masses. The revolution must turn to the more traditional print media. I'm going to start a newsletter and newspaper that will bring the light of truth to the diaspora. Unadulterated by capitalist blood money, it will bring a new weapon in the fight against the system that mentally enslaves our people. Kinda like The Final Call? Sorta, without the religious affiliation or high journalistic standards. Are you sure a newspaper will really reach black folks? You always say that as a people we don't read enough. True, but we'll be giving the paper away. And black folks love free stuff, so maybe they'll read it after all. Interesting. You got a name for it? Oh yeah. The Free Huey. Tight! Man, USA Today won't be able to see us with the Hubble. Now that we have the title, we need to think of a nice tagline, like the New York Times, all the news that's fit to print. So far I've got information to break the chains and the shining black light of truth. Which one do you like best? I don't know. I'm not really feeling either of those. Well, there's always Reed, dummy. That's the one. Huey Freeman, owner, publisher, editor-in-chief, and writer for the Free Huey World Report, burns the midnight oil. Sports. He's rushing to get tomorrow's issue out to the readers who thirst for knowledge. I hate sports. I know nothing about sports. Rest assured, however, that the relentless pursuit of truth is never compromised. Tiger Woods wins everything. White folks slated to quit golf by 2004. Done. I don't know. It's not a bad effort, but I think you take too many liberties with the facts to call this a newspaper. Like what? Well, how do you know G.W. Bush smoked crack? I think I heard it on the Chris Rock show. So you put it in your newspaper? Come on, like it's really that hard to believe? Any idea what the headline of tomorrow's Free Huey World Report will be? Nope. So what do we do about our deadline? Relax. Wish we'll do something really stupid any minute now. Time's almost up, Huey. What's gonna be our big story? I don't know. I feel like we've gotten lazy with the campaign coverage. I want to challenge the public, not just talk about how dumb Bush is every week. Of course, if you or I were that dumb and running for president, would anyone let up on us? An excellent point. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time coming up with a front page story on the election. Hey, maybe we should lay off the campaign with this issue. Change the pace up with a lighter headline, something entertainment related. Maybe. How about Lopez loses hip-hop has-been for local Brooklyn MC? Okay, maybe not. Seriously, when Jennifer Lopez dumps Puffy, you think I'll have a chance? Maybe. But would you want to be with a woman who had dated Puffy? Well, if she washes all exposed areas, everything should be cool, right?